So let's go against Günther once again. Okay, he takes the knight, queen a5 or e6, right? So I can go knight d2 or knight f3, but I guess I go with knight d2. I like this a bit more, because queen a5 I have c6, and if queen a6 I can shift my queen somewhere else. Okay, c5, c6, now queen a5 doesn't do that much. Well, queen a5 before wasn't that great either. Queen a6, because I could have just exchanged this stuff. So, okay, first of all, I should probably castle. I can also go a6. a6 and queen here and this. So my bishop can be free. What's the difference actually if I castle? If I castle, he might go queen there, pawn here, knight here. Or he takes and gives the check. I guess there is not much difference, so I'm just gonna castle. Okay, he goes c5. Well, in that case this is now not that useful. So I guess I go back to c2. I wanna keep being on that diagonal. And if b5, if I go here, he goes there. So I guess f4, f5 might be something. The bishop is, yeah, I can also go knight d2. Knight d2. b5 is not really a threat. I would just ignore it. Go knight here, and if this, I can just take. And if a5 is not, it's not that bad. Okay, he wants, so I can go knight g3 now. g6, g4, knight here, pawn here, I don't know. Knight e2 to here. He's probably wanting, well, if I go here he goes h5, so therefore I might as well go here immediately. Yeah, knight g6, and if h5 I go there, so g6 might be what might be his move. Then I will go knight. I could also go knight here, or I can also go a5 b4. Well, a5 b4 is not that incredible. So knight here, b4, knight here. I can jump in there. So knight here, but what is my knight doing? It would be great if it can come here. 3 moves: rook there, queen there. Okay, this is a bit covered. This is covered. So a4, b4. b4 takes, and my rook is open. So I guess I'm gonna go with b4, and if a5, I go bishop d2, or bishop here. Not that sure. I mean, he can go a5. Bishop here, takes. Then I have the c3 square maybe. So knight here. This knight is not useful. Well, if I take, he has the g file. Is this kind of annoying, or is this... Well, if he takes, I have this and that. So I guess I don't really mind. So this he cannot go there anymore. So I go here, threaten to take this a4, right? So knight takes, pawn takes is fine. And this is something I am also not that concerned. So takes, bishop b2. I guess I should develop the knight. If he takes, I can go queen takes. So I shouldn't take quite yet. So one way of doing this is going there. Not with the rook, of course. So knight here. I can go rook there as well. What is this? Okay, I'm taking. So this square is covered, the queen is hit, this square needs some protection, so I guess I go here, hitting the knight with the queen. Queen b6, queen b6, but still, if queen b6, just gonna go there, and then I'm gonna go here, takes, and bishop e3. So right, king h8. So if he takes, it's not bad, it's not that bad anyway. I'm gonna go knight here, and maybe bishop there. He can't take this yet. He can take this, but rook takes covers the pawn. He has two connected passes. Knight here hits the pawn. Right, so I can grab this. He has to grab with the queen. And then this pawn might bite the dust. So... well, knight or bishop takes is the threat. Takes, I give him the outside pawn, but takes is even worse. Or bishop takes, for that matter. So what about knight here? It's nothing. Knight here is also not great. What about f5? Pawn takes, knight takes, pawn takes, and this. Hits the rook, she goes there. So f5 takes, knight takes, pawn here, rook there, takes, king takes, rook takes check and picks up everything. Should I go away from this diagonal first? Okay, I'm gonna go f5. This is covered. He can also take this. But then I'm probably taking this or push. No, probably takes. Probably takes. So okay, if he takes like this, I have this immediately. So that's here. If he takes like this, I take with the knight. The idea being that the rook is hit. So this might be a move, and this might also be a move. But if this I can take, he has to take with the queen, and then I might have some jumps like this. Not quite sure yet. So this pawn is hit if I push it. What's the problem of pushing? He goes back. Right, I can go knight here to cover this. I have 6 minutes. I have 6 minutes to figure things out here. f6 might be the best. And then I probably should sacrifice this. Okay, I'm gonna go here. Okay, he's again renewing the threat on this. Right, so takes, knight takes, I can take this, that's not bad, this is a pin. So I guess I should grab it, because the problem with his position is that the rook here is not covered. So knight takes might be bad for him, so I'm gonna go knight f3 now, covering the pawn once again. If he takes it, so be it. I cannot cover everything. So takes, or just go somewhere else. The queen's on the board or not, that's the question. But where to play? Queen here, followed up with bishop a6, or you can also go queen there, or queen here might also be something, but then he goes bishop c5, so queen a5, queen e2 might be best, queen e2 might be best, so I guess I go here, knight, bishop here, bishop there first of all. So I have an extra piece, but he has 3 pawns for it. So it's quite interesting. Knight g4, knight takes and pawn here might be interesting as well. But first I cannot go bishop g5. I have bishop here, but first I'm gonna go knight g5 maybe. So knight g5, let's say he plays this. Okay, I can go here. And then knight g5 takes and push. So knight g5 takes and push. Knight g5 takes and push. He goes here. I take the pawn, he takes this, I queen. He takes, I take, and I'm busted on the diagonal. Okay, I can also safeguard with this. But I guess bishop a6, bishop... Yeah, I see now, Bishop here, bishop there, and knight g5. So if he castles, he's losing the a pawn. So he should probably start pushing his pawns. Probably start with d4. But then I might have queen here. So c3. Well, queen here is not that impressive. Queen d6. But then I have rook b8. I have rook b8 now anyway as well. Both of the rooks. So his position is probably pretty ugly. Knight g5, rook b1 are coming. If he's not careful, I go there and knight g5. So what is he doing? If this, gonna go here, hit the queen. Well, this is actually the threat. He can go there. He can go there. Can go there. First of all, if he pushes d4, I go here, hit the knight. If he goes there, I go here, trap the queen. So that's the reason. So he probably should go a5 or c5. Probably a5. He cannot push the d pawn. That's good. At least, well, rook here. Rook there. Queen takes, hits this. Queen there. Attacks this. Defends that. But I got a pawn. But he has those two passes. So it's kind of possible. It's not the best. But it's something. Can also go here and this stuff. He cannot castle. And queen here is coming. If king there, I'm certainly gonna go here. And this square is covered, so this is not possible. This is not good. He is basically without moves. Knight here takes, bishop takes. Well, what is this? What's that? So knight g5, knight here. Is this what he's trying to tell me? Okay, I'm hitting the rook. So rook here. No, knight here might be a move. I don't really know. Well, he can go there. That's pretty much a problem. Can I sacrifice for this pawn and push that? But how to reach that? So rook there might be the best I have. I don't know. I mean, knight g5, knight here. That could probably be a problem. So I'm starting with rook b8, hitting this. Okay, right. He's doing this, so he wants to go there, obviously. But now this is not that terrible. Just gonna go. I do not know. I might go there with this in mind. So knight g5. 3 minutes 31, knight here, queen there. So I have queen a5 and I have knight takes pawn. Well, knight takes pawn is nothing, but I have queen a5. And then he has to go there. So knight here. What about knight takes? I can go queen a5 anyway. Okay, he can take my knight pretty much whenever he wants. I'm giving... Well, he blocks with the queen, right? So what is this? I can go knight takes, pawn takes, and pawn here. The rook is covered, and f7 is also covered. It's not that good. Can take this, but it doesn't do that much. So I guess I'm gonna grab the knight. If he does this, I might go g4 even. He cannot go there. 2 minutes 57. So g4 takes, knight takes, and pawn here, check. If I go here immediately, I have queen there. After knight takes, pawn takes, queen here. He blocks with the queen. Unfortunate, but I can start with this. Now knight e6 is a threat, and this is also something. This is covered. That's the good thing for him. If takes, and king here, I can hunt him down. So he can probably resign. I mean, knight e3, how to stop this? Queen there. Queen there. Rook here. Queen here is not that impressive. I'm just taking this now. Because this pawn is pinned. That was the threat. One of the threats. Anyway, rook takes pawn is something. He can go there. He can go there. No, he can't, because the f pawn would hang. He can't go there, he can't go there. He basically has no moves. h3 is a move, maybe. But what is it doing? What is it doing? But where to put the knight? Well, I don't have to move it right away. So now 2-4 versus 6. He only has 2 remaining pawns. And I don't exactly know how to do this, but it should be quite playable. Rook here. Rook takes, and knight here is something as well. So what is he doing? b5? Yeah, pushing that pawn. But this... Well, I can also take this. Probably even with the queen. And if takes, I go takes. And if here, I go there. Well, I take the rook. So I have queen takes, pawn takes, check. Those squares are covered. And I take this. And then he can go there or there. It doesn't matter. I'm picking up everything. So I guess it's pretty lost for him. I guess it's pretty lost. Knight e6. What a nice move. He's completely disconnected and he doesn't have moves whatsoever. If this I'm taking, if takes I'm taking, so then he has queen d3, but then I might go there anyway. He takes it with the queen, right? And I don't have rook here because, yeah, well, as you see, I can't reach that square. And he's basically without move. h6, I'm taking this and sneaking in maybe as well anyway. So what is he doing? Queen here, I'm taking this. So rook here, I'm taking. Then I'm gonna take, and he has the same problems, even worse. If this is biting the dust, so queen takes pawn, 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 pawn here. I don't really care. I guess I have rook here. I don't know. I mean, I have background issues. If I go here, he goes there, I take. He takes, I check. Take this. But if I go here, he's just moving the queen. But I go out of the firing line of the bishop. So I guess, I don't know, either I go here or I go take this. And he goes here and I take this. Or I go there. He promotes, takes. No, I go here. I go here first. This can wait. If he pushes, I take this. With knight c7 to follow. Rook takes, hitting the queen. He can promote to another one. I take, and then both rooks are hanging. But this is what he cannot take. Knight c7 is coming. Rook here, I'm taking the rook. So that's pretty busted. So right, I'm taking this. Takes. Could have gone here first. I don't know. I do not know exactly. Takes is probably right. Rook here, I'm gonna go there, it doesn't matter. I cannot go there because of bishop here. So he doesn't have that many things. So if takes, I'm taking. So now I'm up a pawn and up a queen. Threatening to take this. And I'm threatening all sorts of other things. Threatening all sorts of other things. Queen here. G3, I'm not falling for back rank mates. Takes, and now he has another one, and I go there, and now he has no checks. This is threatened, as well as this. I don't know if this is threatened, but this is also kind of threatened. He can't go there, and if he goes there, I'm taking this. So it's completely over. It's completely over. So it's completely over. It's completely over whatsoever. So I don't see him doing anything here. Okay, first of all, the bishop is attacked. And if he moves the bishop, it's terrible for him. So I guess that's 1-0 for me. So I want to cover that square. I want to give that check here, but if he goes there, I'm gonna have a check over there. I don't know. If he goes there, well, knight here, and he cannot escape, because if he takes, he's made it, and if he goes here, he's made it. So queen here, checkmate. Same stuff again. Diesmal he has to quit, but I guess, yeah, well, let's just shortly go back. Let's just shortly go through this game. So this was, I guess c4 is not that great in this opening. And here he should probably go a5 immediately. And then I will probably go bishop d2. But how he played it wasn't that bad anyway. This was interesting. f5, I thought I have something. If he what? Yeah, this was bad. This was pretty bad. And now knight e5, rook there, rook takes. a6. Yeah, this was just okay. Well, let's just shortly go through it on the analysis board, with Starfish included, the 14er version. So e4, this is pretty standard stuff. Knight d2, it's playable. c5, c3, knight there. It's still, this is not good as I thought. Kind of playable, but you shouldn't do such things. e5, f4. Well, f4 wasn't great. f4 wasn't that great either. But still, it's interesting. Knight here, pawn here. Yeah, a5, as I thought. a5 is better for black, right? So this was his only chance. Now he cannot go a5 anymore. He missed a fork. This is interesting. Here, queen b6, king there, knight here, f5. f5 is one of the better options. f6, bishop back takes, knight f3, queen takes, queen e2, bishop back, bishop here. Now I'm chilling. Knight g5 was, yeah, knight g5 was best. Knight here, queen a6, queen d8, knight here, knight takes, pawn takes, and queen h5. Bishop here, knight e6, pawn here, rook there. Queen f5 was even better, but rook here is not throwing it away. Pawn here, and now rook takes. 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 Queen here, pawn here, check. And knight here is a mate in 3 now. Knight f8 was also possible, but knight here is the same stuff. It's the same because this is mate. Yeah, he had basically one opportunity in this game, and this was when he had the opportunity to fork me. Okay, and what I learned out of this game was, yeah, basically such ideas to dismantle me with knight takes pawn, and also ideas like f5 are in this opening, and I guess other things as well. I have to take care of this square, so knight d2 not too early. But what to do after? Yeah, I should just grab the knight, because I did it. I never did it. So how is it continuing? If I grab the knight, g takes, and bishop e3, bishop e7, knight d7, but I didn't want it to give him this file, king here and something like this. But it should be good for me, because I have play on the queen side, and I can lock things with this, and if h4 I might have this and that. So it's interesting, it's pretty interesting. Yeah, it was it was a very interesting game, I have to say. Yeah, but anyway, if he would take with that, yeah, okay, I can take this. Right, so he has to grab this and rook f5, pawn f5, e6 is something I thought of, but I wasn't sure. Queen here, why not there? Let's go here. Knight takes, and I'm hunting him down. So this is covered, that's covered, that's covered. So he has to go here, and now queen e6. Covered, covered, and he has to go there. Right, that would be nice as well. So queen d7, because this is a mate. Right, okay, so queen d7. Rook here. Queen takes what? f7. King here, take queen. What is this? Bishop here, knight here, king there, rook there, king there, and queen takes queen mate. Wow, that is incredible. So that is really incredible. But what I played was also winning, but it isn't that flashy. So I played this, which is also immediately winning. But rook f5. Rook f5 was in the position. Wow, you just have to see such moves sometimes. So there are all sorts of sacrifices in this opening. So queen here, knight e2, that's fine. c5, knight here. c4, not so much. But this is a position. Queen here, b5, f4. This is a position which can arise in some lines. Knight here, pawn here, b4, b4. Okay, b4 was too much. b3, probably something along those lines. Yeah. Okay, I studied that game quite a lot yet. So the only thing I want to see is a4 and bishop d2. Takes. This is hanging, he just snaps away the chain of my pawns. Okay, yeah, I saw a5 and I saw that it's bad, so after I played b4. So, right, anyway, thanks for watching and see you next time, ciao.